Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I got my order from Lush in today, and I wanted to share with you the vegan options that I picked from the Lush website. So if you're interested in Lush products, stick with me. Don't forget to like the video if you like these kinds of videos. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below because I'd love to know what you think of Lush products. Okay, let's get started. So I went onto the Lush website, as you know, sometimes you wander there because you get an email or, you know, whatever. And I decided to just kind of peruse their vegan options because as much as I love shopping in the actual store, you can sometimes have a little bit of a challenge knowing what's vegan and what isn't. They do have a system, but that means that you have to walk from place to place and you have to pick up every product and look. Where on the website, it's actually a little bit easier. So maybe that's like a note to them that maybe they could range it a little differently. But anyways, for your system for the Lush products, there's a V. I don't know if I'm getting close enough for you to see the V. There's a V on the products that tells you that they are vegan. So I selected some cosmetics, which I do have some of their cosmetics, but this was the first time I got anything that had to do with face color, like actually being able to create a foundation from these items. So I thought I would take you through them, and let's just start I'll start with the items that are not makeup related. We'll do the makeup ones. So the first item is by well, they're all by Lush. This one's called Happy Hippie, and this is a shower gel, and you can see the V. See the V right there? That tells you that it's vegan. And just remember, not all their products are vegan. Some of them have beeswax in them or milk products. And this lathers up really well, and like I said, it smells really good. They have them in 3 different sizes, and I got the middle size, and this was $18.95 for the Happy Hippie shower gel. So that one out of the way. Face and body scrub. Oh, look, it's like swirled. How cool is that? All right, well, this is, oh, it's like salt. Yeah, very cool. And this will probably also, I would imagine, make your skin really soft. And this is $21.95 for, it's 120 grams. Interesting too, because I'm looking for the V on this. So I was able to find it in the book, and there is a V right there for the ocean salt. But I wasn't able to find it on the package, so I'm not really sure why. It could be that I'm looking in the wrong place, but I don't see it because on the beard and facial scrub it's on the front, and on the ocean salt I don't see it on the front. So there could be something wrong with the label. So for the ocean salt, this is a coarse and fine sea salt scrub with organic lime juice to brighten and avocado butter to soften. So what a nice combination, salt and avocado butter. So I'm really looking forward to trying the ocean salt scrub. And then for my boyfriend, I got the Kalamazoo, and this is a beard and facial wash. Now granted, he does not have a beard, but it just sounded dude-like, so I got it. And it's loaded with fresh pineapple to cleanse, and apricot kernel oil, and kapauku butter to soften beards and skin. So it sounds like this would be a good facial wash before shaving because it softens the beard. Ah, this is probably like a shave cream. I forgot. I bet you that's exactly what that is. Very cool. So I'm excited about him trying that and him liking it because I like to get him things that he likes. And the Kalamazoo was $9.95 for the same quantity as the ocean salt. So let's go to the next item, and it's called the Pot of Gold, and this is one of the shower jellies, and I love these things. I have another one, and it's like purple with blue flecks in it, and it's jiggly. It is a little challenging because I try to use the whole thing like a bar of soap, but it like slips out of your hands and ends up on the floor of the shower, which I guess if you don't keep your shower really clean could be gross. But you can also break pieces off of it on it and put it on a scrunchie or on a washcloth or whatever. But I just love these things. And it just smells It smells so good. This one smells a little bit like butterscotch. It just says it's glimmery. And I don't know if you can see, you probably can't really see you can see the bubbles, but you might not really be able to see. But this is like very, let's see if I can get it out. So it's very sparkly, very, very sparkly. But they're just they're a lot of fun. They remind me of the stuff we used to call slime when we were kids that we used to play with. That smells so good. I just love their products. I mean, it just makes the shower and bath time such a luxurious experience, and I just, you know, it's like a treat for me. I tend to get, like, if I go to the Lush store, I buy a lot of bath bombs, and then I don't go there for a long time, and I don't use them all, and I always want to keep one, and then, you know, it's kind of funny. But anyways, that's my thing with Lush. I do love Lush. And let me see, the next I got one of the pots of the Karma solid perfume. And it's basically a massage oil paste, but you can also use it as a perfume. And it smells really nice, and it's like orange inside. But it's just a lovely scent. And it just, I would like to smell like this. You know, it's very, let me see, it's very natural, like in terms of the scents are from plants and, you know, the earth, and so it's not going to be like perfumey, you know, smelling. It's because it doesn't have musk in it. It doesn't have any animal products in it. Oh, but it just smells divine. A little bit on my wrist, and once it blends with your natural oils, I guess, in your skin, it takes on like a unique scent that is really all of your, you know, all your own, and it's very, very nice. I love their colognes. I have quite a few of them. So if you're interested in knowing more about their cologne and fragrance series, let me know, because I do have a few and I could do a video on that. So the next item, I believe we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're down to the bubble bars. So I got the Amando Pondo bubble bar. And if you're not familiar with these, basically they're fizzy type, you know, like a big Alka-Seltzer. Only they have these most just fabulous aromas. And when you put them into the bathtub, the bubble bars just get very bubbly. And, you know, some of them have colors in them. I don't know if this one has color like inside. It does have like a little purple like heart here. So that is probably a little the oil base for the bubble bath. And so anyways, you get like all of these bubbles, and you get this fizzy thing going, and then you get colors in your bath, and they don't stain your bathtub. It just makes for just a fabulous experience. So I highly recommend trying one of their bubble bars or one of their bath melts, or, you know, one of those luxury kind of products. The Amando Pondo was $7.95. So it is called a bath oil tablet, but it's a bubble bar, which means that it's going to create lots of bubbles, as well as giving you the emollient mixture in the water that makes your skin really soft. So I'm totally excited about that. And then I also got, it looks like it melted just a skosh. I got the green bubble rune, and there's actually two of them here, and you can break them apart. You can also cut these if you want to just use a small piece, and you make them last longer. And some of them are like really big, and I just can't help myself. I put the whole thing in there, and, you know, and then it's gone. So if you can, you know, find a way to make them last a little longer, it's worth it. So that is the green bubble rune, and the green bubble rune was $5.95. So I got a couple of the more reasonably priced ones, but some of them can get a little bit more pricey, but they're just so worth it. I can't help it. They're so worth it. They sent me a small sample of the dirt soap. So actually really looking forward to Thomas trying this so he can tell me what he thinks of the dirt soap, but it's blue. It's blue. So I hope it doesn't turn him blue. So we'll find out. We'll find out about that. Okay. So that is it for the body care, let's say, and indulgent items. And let's move on to the makeup. What I got, because I had never tried, you know, I had tried, like I have an eyeliner, I have a couple eyeshadows, and I have a lipstick or a lip cream. And I had never tried any of their face color because I've just been puzzled by the whole concept. I had not ever tried it, and I'm really excited that I'm going to take the plunge. And I went ahead because I wanted to make sure that I had all of the color range represented. So I got the light yellow, which, you know, of course, I do have yellow undertones to my skin, so I needed that. And that's actually a little darker than I thought it was going to be. And let me just show you so you have an idea of what that'll show up like on my skin. And of course, don't forget that, you know, we got some serious lights going on here. So that's like light, and that's going to make for a really nice, I would think, if I can make it work, concealer. So I'm looking forward to playing around with that. And let me see if I can get a brush that I would use for foundation, and just playing with that and seeing how that works, because again, I've never worked with any of the Lush face products, and I don't really know what to expect. But you know, it'll be awesome if these things work. I mean, if they, you know, if they give me enough coverage. I don't really need that much coverage. It's more that I need it just to, you know, even out, maybe fill in my pores a little bit. And I had my bronzer and my blush and my highlight and things like that, but I like to start with that kind of even skin tone. And so that's really what I'm kind of looking for these products to do. So I got the light yellow, and then I got the dark yellow, thinking that I could probably mix these two together to get the actual color of, you know, that I would want. So you can see actually that's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it's actually not bad. I mean, the lights, it's pretty close. The light yellow is $16.95 for, it's 20 grams. And the same thing with the dark yellow. So they're the same price. And then I also got a skin tint that reflects light to brighten the skin. One of those glowy type products that you put under your foundation that just kind of makes everything look very luminescent. And that's exactly what it looks like. This is what it looks like inside the pot. So I'm wondering if maybe this can even be used as a base. I don't know, but I am in love. My favorite. The Tarte Clean Slate primer is like my favorite. I absolutely love this. You put that on, and then it just makes your pores disappear, and then you can put anything on top of it. A lot of times I'll use the Beauty Blender for that, and it just, you know, you just get that flawless, perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I actually even use a little bit of this on my eyes as my eye primer too. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, so the Feeling Younger is what it's called. It's called a skin tint, but it's universal. Anybody can use this. It is $18.95 for 20 grams. So it's the same amount, but a little bit higher price than the other two tints. Then I also got the Charisma. Now this one, you can imagine what I'm going to do with this. I'm looking to use this as my bronzer. Now, of course, I'm sure that I'm going to have to play a little bit with this and maybe add a little bit of the Feeling Younger, maybe to get the right color. And, you know, but I'm looking at this being, you know, like a nice cream bronzer. And I like to do this like cross between bronzing and contouring. To me, it's more natural. And it's something that I can wear every day. And I just really like to do it. So if you're interested in me talking more about that, I would love to do that. So just let me know. So that's the Charisma. And the Charisma skin tint is $18.95. So it and the Feeling Younger are they're the same price. So they're both considered skin tints. And then the last thing, last but certainly not least, that I got is the Emotional Brilliance Translucent Face Powder. And it comes also in one of these little glass jars. And it is $18.95 also. And it's basically a powder. And it's very pink. That's the only thing, and I don't know, you're probably not going to be able to see the color on that. That's too bad. Ooh. Now it's on my table. Let's see if I can pick some up on a brush. Yeah, you gotta love brushes. Oh, look at that. It just like picked it right up. And then a little on the face. So I'm looking at, oh, it smells nice, a setting powder for these other cream products. And really not knowing too much about how these are going to perform, I'm really kind of excited about, I'm so excited about using those. And I'm betting that these, even though these are little tiny jars, I'm betting that these are going to last me a decent amount of time, because it seems to me anyways that the products are really concentrated, very pigmented, and well, we'll see, right? I'm just thinking positively now because I'm so excited about these products. So thank you so much for joining me. I just had a blast sharing these products with you, and I can't wait to see how they work. Let me know what you think about me doing regular videos like that. I know a lot of people like to see favorites, and some people like to see empties. Other people like to see raves and rejects and things like that. But I'm curious of what your thoughts are. I want to bring you content that you really want to see, and I hope that you enjoyed my little Lush haul, and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.